Yo, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name's Anton, and hopefully all of you guys are having a fantastic day because we're continuing our Matchbox 20 Yourself or Someone Like You full album reaction, and we're on song number 4. So we've done Push, the music video, before, so we're going to be doing the live version from the DVD show A Night in the Life of Matchbox 20. And this is an excerpt of that full album reaction, so if you want to check out the entire thing and support me and the channel at the same time, check out the first link down below. Thank you in advance if you choose to do that. And my oh my, is this an impeccable record so far. The first 3 songs, and I know the original of this one, and I know this is probably my favorite Matchbox 20 song. This album is something else. Matchbox 20, as I've said before, is probably my favorite band of the 90s, along with Savage Garden, and both of these records are like neck and neck. And literally, I'm like, I don't know what's gonna be my favorite record of the 90s, because it might go to this one. I don't know, but I'm stoked. And before we get into it, I do want to mention all of you guys, if you have any artists you want me to check out, please leave them down below in the YouTube comment section, and I'll take the ones I see the most of and throw them on the weekly Discord vote for you guys. So if you want to take part in that voting session every single week, third link down below to join the Discord. And as always, I want to give a big shout out to Paul Calabrese for first of all requesting this album, requesting Matchbox 20, and yeah, just for pretty much telling these. Actually, Paul, you were the one that first told me about Matchbox 20, told me they existed, and so big shout out to you, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, so if any of you guys want to support the channel, like I mentioned before, support me and the channel, like Paul, and request songs, albums, all of our full album reactions, that kind of thing, first link down below to the supporter squad on the Patreon. And that's it. So let's get into Matchbox 20 Push live show A Night in the Life of Matchbox 20. Oh, also, Paul has mentioned that these guys sound identical live as in the studio. So we'll see if you're right about this, Paul. We'll see. When was this performance?
She said, I don't know if I've ever been good enough, but I'm a little bit rusty and I think my head is caving in.
Yeah, he's good, man.
And I don't know if I've ever been really loved by a hand that's touched me, and I feel like something's gone again.
I was wondering if he could sustain the...
This ain't over, no, not here. Not while I still need you around. You don't own me.
He has a good drama to him, man.
Yeah, we just might feel good. I wanna push you away now. There I will, there I will. I wanna push you down. There I will, man, I will. I wanna take you for granted. I wanna take you for granted, yeah, and I will.
This is interesting. So one thing I'm picking up about Rob, and the more I learn about Rob Thomas, the more I fall in love with the guy. Because as a frontman, there's some frontmen who are above the crowd. They are leading the crowd. They are the commander-in-chief, and you are there to witness me. And I'm going to put on a good show because I want to put on a good show. Then you have other kind of artists who are a bit timid as a frontman, and they kind of pull back. They're maybe a bit less charismatic, and yeah, they're very kind of in themselves. And then you get the odd artist, and Rob is one of these guys that they're not above. They are part of the crowd. They, like, you are one with the crowd at this point. And Rob, you can feel him, man. The way he, he'll put out his hand to the audience. He'll sing into your eyes. He's connect, and I said this in the last one. Just the way I could tell it by the way he talks to the crowd. He wants to connect. He needs to connect. It's what sustains him as a human being. you know, is why he pours his heart and his soul out. He's an expressive human being. And, you know, I feel like it's just like, yeah, human connection is so important to him. And, you know, this isn't just a concert. This is a chance to be with humanity in some sense. I just get like a very deep feeling to the way that he connects to the audience, and it's brilliant to see. And I like that he sounds just like the studio, but he changes things too. He makes things a bit more dramatic. He maybe takes a bit more of a silence. I've noticed it seems like the song is a bit slower than the original. I don't know if I'm correct in that, but it sounds like it's a bit like a little bit less tempo. But let's get back into it.
Like I'm a little untrusting when I think that the truth is gonna hurt you. And I don't know why you couldn't just stay with me. You couldn't stand to be near me when my face don't seem to wanna shine. Cause it's a little bit dirty. Well, don't just stand there, say nice things to me. Cause I've been cheated, I've been wrong, but you don't know me. Well, I can't change no more. Well, I won't do anything at all. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Man, I will. I wanna take you for granted. For granted, yeah, and I will. Oh, but don't call me over. Just wait a minute, we'll kind of fell apart and things get so crazy, crazy. Don't rush this, baby. Don't rush this, baby. I wanna push you around.
Man, that was incredible. Holy crap, man. Yeah, you're right, Paul, man. He put on a good show, and just, I think the most beautiful thing about all of that is just seeing the connection with the fans. I think that yeah, it's like sometimes you hear live shows and like they're impeccable. Like they sound just like the studio, and they're just as good. But then you just wonder, okay, like if it's just as good as the studio, you know, what's almost the point? And I feel like this show kind of exemplifies the point of a live show. Is it's about connection. It's about, you know, in the studio you get the artist with themselves, the distilled. In the last video I think I used the word diluted improperly. I meant distilled. But when it's just by yourself, you just get this distilled energy of just you and the music. It's just Rob Thomas and Matchbox 20. And then when you get, you know, a show, an arena show with all these people, you get to witness a different chemistry. You get to witness a different entity, because it's no longer just Matchbox 20. It's Rob and the energy of 50,000 people, and seeing the emotion and seeing how he connects, and watching, his body language and how he moves, and you get to see the smile on his face, and you see the humanity, right? It's a very special thing. You see the connection, the happiness, and I think that's so beautiful with live performances. And you see the spirit, you see the soul come through, man. When you see people in this kind of state, you really see, where the humanity is. You know what I mean? And I love seeing artists that aren't just the same as they are in the studio, but they're different. They're maybe better, or they're just as good, or maybe even they're not as good. But they bring something, they bring humanity to the music in a way that maybe it didn't have before, or they just change it. Not more, not less, just different. And yeah, this was fantastic. So if you guys enjoyed this and you want to check out the entire full album reaction, and at the same time support me and support the channel, first link down below. And if you choose to do that, thank you. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this one versus the original. What do you think of Matchbox 20 Live? Let me know down below in the comment section. And also, if you have any artists you want me to check out, leave them down below in the comment section. And if you want to vote on what we listen to every week, Discord, third link down below. And like I said, you guys know about the Patreon. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to help with the YouTube algorithm, which I would greatly appreciate, leave a like and leave a comment. Just leave like a heart or something simple. It doesn't really matter. And if you're really digging the content, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything that we put out, anything that I put out. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys again tomorrow with the next Matchbox 20 song if you choose to continue this journey with me. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys again tomorrow. I love you. Peace.